Good morning, Year 6. Here are the answers from yesterday's tasks. Please pause the video and mark your work. So here is your Fluent in 5 for today. Please pause the video, set yourself a timer and give them a go. Okay, so here are the answers from the Fluent in 5 for today. I'm just going to go through question B very quickly, as I feel that this is one that I know certainly when we're back in class, a few people would get stuck on. Okay, so I've got 2/3 multiplied by 1/6. Okay, so remember when I multiply fractions, I multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. Okay, but what I can do here is I can do some cancelling before I multiply. Okay, so I look at the first numerator and the second denominator first. Okay, so I've got 2 and 6. I notice, yes, I can simplify those because they're both divisible by 2. Okay, 1 2 goes into 2, and then 3 2s go into 6. Okay, and then I look at the first denominator and the second numerator. Can I simplify them anymore? No. Okay, so now I've got 1 times 1 and 3 times 3. Okay, and when I multiply those across, I get 1/9. Okay, you could have just multiplied across like 2 times 1, giving you 2, 3 times 6, giving you 18, but then you need to remember to try and simplify again as well. Okay, but well done. So today we're going to be learning to identify and define equilateral triangles. So first of all, just to recap the types of triangles that we've already looked at this week. We've looked at right angle triangles and isosceles triangles. So a right angle triangle is a triangle that has a right angle measuring 90 degrees. And an isosceles triangle is a triangle that has 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles. Okay, and remembering that the sum of the angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. Okay, so let's have a look at this first of all. So we've got the triangle ABC. We are told that AB equals BC equals CA. Okay, and similar to an isosceles triangle, okay, to show that the sides are equal, we put these little like dashes on. Okay, so this is an equilateral triangle. All 3 sides are equal in length. Okay, so let's just look at a few other examples. Once again, all sides are equal. Okay, they're just different size triangles. We've got like a little triangle and a larger triangle. Okay, but what I can do, okay, is just to double check. I can use my ruler, okay, to double check that the sides are the same length. So far, yes, okay. And also, similar, I can always use my protractor to measure the angles of the triangle, okay. So I've got 60 degrees there. Make sure I line it up accurately. 60 degrees there. And 60 degrees there. Okay, so in an equilateral triangle, as well as the sides being equal, the angles are also equal. Okay, so let's look at another equilateral triangle. This triangle is XYZ. Okay, so lots of letters here. Let's just break those down and have a little look. Okay, so we're told that XY equals XZ, YZ equals YX, and ZX equals ZY. Basically, that just means they're all equal. Okay, so then looking at the angles, we've got angle Y equals angle Z, angle Z equals angle X equals angle Y. Okay, so therefore they are all equal. Okay, so if they're all equal, they're all the same size, so to work out the size of an equilateral triangle angle, okay, I would do 180 degrees, the total sum, divided by 3, the number of angles, okay, which gives me 60 degrees. If you remember in that the last triangle that we looked at, and I used my protractor, all angles equal 60 degrees, okay, so it's just something else we can remember. Equilateral triangles, all the angles are always 60 degrees, okay, because they have to be equal in order to be an equilateral triangle, okay. So now I've got 4 triangles here. I want you just to very quickly pause the video and decide which of these are equilateral triangles and which are not equilateral triangles. Off you go. Okay, so triangle A, ABC, if these 2 angles are 60 degrees, this one is also 60 degrees. So yes, it is an equilateral triangle. B, this angle is 60 degrees, this angle is 70 degrees, meaning it's not an equilateral triangle because 2 of the angles are different sizes. Okay, I don't even need to work out what this one is. Okay, this angle here, this triangle here, so we've got LMN. Okay, so I'm told that this angle is 60 degrees. I'm told that these 2 sides are equal. So that will tell me that that angle is 60 degrees. Okay, and if those 2 are 60 degrees, because the sum of angles is 180 degrees, that one has to be 60 degrees as well. So yes, that is an equilateral triangle. And then D, our triangle XYZ, if this is 90 degrees, okay, that's more than 60 degrees. So that one is not an equilateral triangle. So well done if you got that. Okay, what I would like you to do with these triangles, okay, is to pause the video, have a go at finding the missing triangle. So you'll need to draw on all your knowledge of triangles from this week, and then unpause the video and I will go through those answers. Okay, let's look at these together. Some of them can be a little bit confusing, especially with all of the letters, but it's just important that we break it down. Okay, so if we look at the first one, we're told that the triangle ABC, so the whole triangle, is an equilateral triangle. Okay, so that tells me that this angle, the whole angle there, and that angle equals 60 degrees because it's an equilateral triangle. Find BAD. Okay, because this is a right angle here, that tells me that this has been split in half along its line of symmetry. So if originally this angle was 60 degrees, okay, it's been split in half. So what I need to do is 60 degrees divided by 2 equals 30 degrees. Okay, so angle BAD is 30 degrees. B, we are told that ABD, so this smaller triangle here, is an equilateral triangle. Find ACB and BDC. Okay, so there's a lot to get your head around here. So because this is an equilateral triangle, I know that that angle, and that angle equals 60 degrees each. Okay, because it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, so if I'm first of all trying to work out what angle ACB is, okay, I'm first of all just kind of forgetting about this line here. I'm just looking at that whole triangle. I know that that angle is 60 degrees. I know that that angle is 90 degrees. Okay, so what I can do is add those 2 together to give me 150 degrees. So then to work out what the angle ACB is, I just do 180 degrees, subtract 150 degrees, giving me 30 degrees. Okay, then C, this one takes a little bit of thinking to get your head around. Okay, so you are told that ABC triangle is an equilateral triangle. Okay, so that tells me that this angle, and this angle all equal 60 degrees each. Okay, then we've got some triangles within that triangle. You need to find the angle ADE, so this angle here. okay, because this is a right angle, okay, I know that it's been split once again down that line of symmetry. So it's in half. Okay, so if it was originally 60 degrees, I need to half it. So 60 degrees divided by 2 equals 30 degrees. Okay, and that is for the angle DAE. Okay, so this angle here, this side, maybe if I try and do it in a different colour, this angle measures 30 degrees. Okay, then if I look at the rest of the triangle, okay, I know that this is on a straight line and I'm told that this angle is 90 degrees. I can remember from last week that angles on a straight line equal 180 degrees. So if this is 90 degrees, this angle here is also 90 degrees. Okay, so the angle DEA equals 90 degrees. So now out of this triangle here, I know 2 of the angles and I need to work out the third one. Okay, so the third angle that I'm trying to work out is ADE. What I need to do is my 180 degrees, subtract 90 degrees, subtract 30 degrees equals 60 degrees. Okay, so this angle here measures 60 degrees. Okay, and then finally D, I'm told that PQR is an equilateral triangle, and then I'm told that PS and PT are equal. Okay, find the angle PST. Okay, and so because it was on an equilateral triangle, okay, this is like a mini equilateral triangle, so the angle PST, I know, equals 60 degrees because it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, well done for that. What I'd like you to do now is to have a go at today's task, which can be found on the website. And then if you come back tomorrow, I will go through the answers. Good luck.